What's up, everybody? It's Mike from BlazePC, and here's the second part of my haul. This is gonna be raw books that I got, and I couldn't help but to just lead it off with that Moon Knight right there. I've been trying to get that book for so long. I was so hyped up that I was able to get one, and a really nice one as well. But I'm sending it away to CGC. I think it might be like a 9.6. I'm hoping they can 9.8 it. You know, the only reason why I'm kind of questionable about it, it's not because of any ticks or anything, but the back of those covers are black. And you know, when they slide around for a while, sometimes that black starts to come off in certain places. And that's what's happening with that book. There's a couple of spots that are like that. So, you know, when it's like that, it's usually up to CGC. So I'm just kind of hoping that it's not that bad, and you know, they give a brother the grade he's looking for, because that book right there is on point. I've been trying to get it for a while, and the rumors that they're talking about lately of Keanu Reeves possibly being Moon Knight would just be like off the chain. So this book, I had to get one now. So I paid a little bit more than I wanted to, but I had to get it. And then I also got this Rick and Morty number 31. It's a UK variant. I guess some store in the UK had these, and they flew under my radar for a while, and I found one. I mean, I saw it, and I was able to get one, and I was pretty hyped about that. So, you know, glad I got that one. You know, I'm a big Rick and Morty cat. Here's another one to look out for. I don't have it in the bag right now because I'm kind of in the middle of pressing it and trying to get it up to standard, but that's The Witcher #1. Netflix they got the show on Netflix coming soon, and it looks pretty tight. And if it's anything like The Witcher, I think that's going to take off too. So, you know, I made a mistake. I had graded a couple of these that I had a while ago, and I got a 9.8, and I sold it way back when. I knew I should have just held on to it, but, you know, I sold it, and I thought I had a lot more books 9.8, and it's not happening. So seems like it's pretty tough to find it like that. We'll see, but I continue to work on this book. Hopefully when I send it out, I'll get good news. I also got one of these. We all know what that is. Spider-Man 300. First appearance of Venom. Pretty nice copy. Not the best, but I'm kind of working on it. Hopefully I can make it a little bit better. Hopefully get like I'm getting, you know, this video would be kind of cool, because I'm going to throw a couple of guesses on some of the books. That one I'm hoping for like a 9.4. That Moon Knight, like I said, 9.6, but I'm hoping for the 9.8. So we'll see where this Moon Knight goes. And of course I got another one of these. That one is going to go away to get graded. That one's on point. 9.8 all the way. I have been very, very lucky, very blessed to be able to get those. So pretty happy about that one. And no, it's not like my other ones. Those have been graded. Like I have one on my wall right there. So it's not the same book. I know some of y'all on the interwebs would think it's the same book, and it's not. I always had a thing. A lot of people my age always had the Batman Adventures, the cartoons on TV. You know, to me, that was what it was. So I got this joint right here, and I was pretty happy about it. It's really nice. So I'm going to grade it. That one's PC book all the way. I got a lot of a lot of the cartoon animated joints. They're mine. Also got this cool variant to number 50. Ellerby. I guess he's one of the artists in the comic book. He did this this variant a lot of people didn't really know about. So Yeah, it has a lot of the characters from the cartoon on there, which is pretty cool. You know, I did in my last video. I like when there's a lot of little things you sit there and you can just look at them and point people out and all that stuff. I got a couple of those going away. Now, this one I also got lucky on right here. The BlazePcComics 880. Classic jock cover. All they want to do is just copy and mimic this cover everywhere. I even have a Rick and Morty book with the cover mimicked. Matter of fact, I'll pull that one out just so you can see it. But love that cover. Definite classic. Look, here's the Rick and Morty right here. You know, pretty cool. I actually got a bunch of these books. Ain't gone through them yet, but got a lot of different Rick and Morty variants that I'm going to be putting up. Just to let y'all know. But yeah, this one, beauty. My other video, I showed you I had a couple of these graded already. I got them on my wall, as you've seen. But here's a couple more of these number 50, 1 in 25 variant. Beauties right there, beauties. Those are getting sent to CGC. I'm definitely grading these. I do have another set that has a little bit of damage on it. I would call them, they're 9.6s. They'll never be 9.8s. It's a color crack, and the other one's got like a little like dent type thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Right now they're in the PC. I'll figure it out eventually. But, and you know me, I'm like a Rick and Morty guy. Rick and Morty caller. Got this right here for a good price. Crispy condition. First appearance of Bullseye. Growing up, I always liked the Punisher. And ironically, I saw the first season of the Punisher. Haven't seen the second season yet, believe it or not. Then I got one of those, just a banging Matina cover. That's the rarer one of all new Wolverine 19. I forget what the ratio is. Might be 1 in 500. But I got a pretty nice one there, so that one I'm sending away to get graded. Hopefully the results are great. Then I got this Spider-Gwen number 1. It's an animated variant. I got a good deal on it, so I picked it up. It's nice. I pressed it, cleaned it up, and it looks like it's looks like I'll be able to get it graded. We'll see. I think I might have showed this one in another video, but I'm gonna go ahead and send it away to get graded. See what happens with it. That's the same one. That's the one that I luckily pulled out in front of my friend. I think I did explain it in another video, but that one I'm gonna send away. That's the showing 19.8. How about the way Walking Dead ended, man? I love it. It just randomly ended like that. Nobody knew. That was really slick. I don't know what's gonna happen with the older books, maybe even something like this, but there are people out there who loved Walking Dead and collected the books, and they're gonna collect them anyway. So we're gonna do the thing on them. I got the blank variant for Rick and Morty number 1. That one's pretty clean. This one is number 2. That is a third print of number 2. It looks like the number 50 variants I showed before, but that one's actually Rick Sanchez on the cover. And I don't know if I showed this one before. I think I did. Need to get more organized with these videos. And I got this number 1. That's a lenticular cover. This ain't the first print. See, you got Poopy Pants, and then he's gone. So I got that. I got a couple of those getting sent in. You know, now that I think about it, I think I did show these particular books before. Then I also didn't know about this one. I had a friend ask me about it. And I was able to locate it. That's the Zen Monkey Studios variant to Rick and Morty Little Poopy Star. Little Poopy Superstar. So, I was able to get a few of those. So I do have one of those in the store right now in case somebody was looking for that one. Oh, and last but not least, I got this old Sonic the Hedgehog book. Won it in an auction. It was, it was low. I went in and I got lucky. So I got it for a good price. And finally, the last thing I'm going to show y'all guys, I bought like everybody has a set, it feels like, of these, of Batman Hush. I know I know it's coming out soon, but I got a nice little set of Hush, and they're all high grade. And of course, I haven't gone through them yet, but there's a couple in there that I'm definitely gonna grade, and I might just hold on to. One of my favorite covers. I am a Joker type guy when it comes to Batman. So, this one is a lovely cover right here. This one everybody seems to like because Harley Quinn is on it. But I love this book. I love this one right here. To me, that's classic. But thanks for watching my video. And I hope y'all have a happy 4th of July week. I know 4th of July was yesterday, but some people celebrate it on the weekend. So have a good weekend. Be safe. Take it easy. And peace amongst worlds.